Okay, we're doing some research tonight. Have a look at some Anivia Support mains and see how they build, see how they play the lane. So we are following this master player, Sweggnivia. They're rocking the patriotic skin. They've got electrocute and cut down. Is that cut down? It's an interesting submarine. And this player seems to have a very distinctive, nice, very distinctive build. This will be interesting to see. What that sort of looks like. So, we took a really aggressive early trade. Samira seems to be quite strong. Level 1. If she manages to get into range. And Rel is always surprisingly weak at the early levels. So yeah, we just took that fight. Okay, Wayward Q. I guess we predicted that she would walk back. But just poking under tower. Our ADC has backed off, but we're continuing to poke, which is dangerous. Really greedy back. Or is this a bait? A baity back. Nice dodge.
Let's do this for real.
Nice dodge in. Oh, go past the support. Get onto the ADC. This is a game that's gonna be a bit rough for the enemy team. Triple kill on Samira by 3 minutes. So she's gonna do whatever she likes, so long as she plays aggressively. And we built boots and the mana thing. Something pretty good start for our team. An unusual state of affairs. But there's the retaliation. So Samira has gone to hold the mid, whilst we hold the bot. Also unusual. CSE on the turrets. 2 turret shots for the melees, and an auto. 1 auto, a turret shot, and another auto for the range groups. Okay. So, just tagging Rel with auto attacks if she comes too close. Safe near the tower, and getting it less safe as we go out. Although we do have a gigantic Samira with Samira's Dirk. Okay, so mismatched Q and W there. Saving our support item stack or poke. Ready for a gank or a dive. Catch them out with the wall. Blow them up under their own tower. Very nice. Plates. And chasing through. Probably not a good idea. We've been fighting for a while. It's going to draw enemies to us. We're all quite low. Staying. Got mana, don't have much health, but we have egg. So this is ballsy. So we had no ADC to support us, we had the enemy bot lane returning to lane, and the Dark River. I
Get me!
do not like that. Ah, using the wall to protect the ward, that's fun. So we still have plenty of our mana, and we've got an egg, so we can
We fight
still
together.
stick around. Playing quite confidently, using last of our HP to hold this wave. Smear's just going to destroy it anyway. We should probably go back now. Nope. Stay up to support Samira. She is very strong, so we don't need to do much other than just sort of like sit behind her and peel anyone off her. Follow up when she decides to go in. Oh, trapped again. Dodged. That was...
No better time to die!
And worth. Double kill. Sport gets the shutdown. And if you push the wave in, oh, misses the cannon. Backs on the ward. But fortuitously, no jungler running at us. Yeah, like this guy plays. Oh, that was weird. What happened to his health there? This guy plays with a lot of confidence. Just have a look, see about what's going on in other lanes whilst we run back to ours. So again, not moving mid. Samira is pushed up. We want to go and get her. Go and make sure nothing untoward happens to her. Get back to lane.
I got you!
Opening up with the R wall. My save is done. Peeling the support off. Putting bush. Okay, going. So not going to help the dragon, going to help the ADC. Getting some further vision. I mean, Samira is so...
Together. I'll fight
She's
to
so
the end.
big. I don't know what Rels thinks she's doing here. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, lane 1, I guess. So it'll be interesting to see, do we stay with our fed person? Do we transition to mid now? I mean, our tower's not down. So we're moving over, presumably, to be in position for the grubs. Get a bit of mid control. Probably they got something for us. So yeah, just put some pressure around mid. Now backing. Misfortune doesn't get to play the game. And we're just leaving Samira to it now. So we are trying to transition up out our Silas. Make sure they can't get any plates off the tower. Flashing forwards with the R into Q, blocking the rail.
Get me!
Going up the lane. She does get the Silas. The shield should mean we don't kill the rail. I would take this wave. And then next, push that into tower. But that would be wrong, because that's going to be eating all the CS. And I would waste. Oh, we're picking a fight with a Volibear. He was low, but you know how Volibear heals and shit. Okay. So I would have taken that double wave, which would have lost them a wave, but it would have lost Silas 2 waves, or like a wave and a half. So yeah, interesting. Interesting. Support main gets plate. Samira has no fear. We're ready to pounce.
Eyes up.
Anivia going in. Samira wasn't ready, but possibly worried about the jungler, who has now appeared topside. Going really deep. Oh, we tried to wall knock up and interrupt the ults there. Missed. We left our running in. Fair bit there. Okay, so probably the enemy team is going to be massing towards us, right? So we've been here a while. The tower is very low. And our team is also coming. So what are they called? Are they symbiotic souls or synchronized footwear? I can't remember. But we've got our rower first. We've gone the whatever that's called, bulwark, celestial opposition, and our symbiotic souls ticking. So we went symbiotic souls as priority. That feels real bad to sit on until the Samira doesn't want to take damage on the tower, just wants to go back and reset. Do a little bit of damage as we're here. Move across to the Silas. Dragon is up, so we just want to get some vision. Interesting.
Don't die.
Wonder what that wall was for, to like block anyone else coming up from behind the Syndra. To make her worry about moving forwards. We're going to lose the Silas. I should probably just give this dragon unless Samira wants to fight. I don't really like this. Okay, we've got our Wayward Q. Yeah, it's not really what Anivia wants. Not the kind of fight Anivia wants. Okay, so we're trying to put damage on the Volibear. Just too much healing.
The ground is sown in blood.
And we go push midway. So now we're taking the ball. Nope, we got told not to. Interesting. Okay, deploying back down bot with our Samira. So staying near our strongest ally. Okay, Okay, back with Sweggnivia, an EU West Master Anivia Support main. One trick, it seems. And yeah, we did a pretty straightforward invade and caught the Volibear. Got a kill on our Jhin, so we're starting the lane with an advantage. Into Karma and Philios. Philios pretty weak early, Karma pretty strong early. And so I feel like Anivia and Jhin probably a bit stronger than they are, have the lane, the early lane dominance, and Anivia will certainly outscale Karma. Philios will scale very well, so pushing our level 2, missing our Q, get punished severely. Moved up with confidence, despite having, relying on hitting a rather slow skill shot. Firing a little bit rattled, maybe. Firing the Q's a bit fishing. Male in the mid lane does seem to be that you get more males when you play Anivia on the enemy team. Could be a pattern to watch. Lots of action up top. Kindred battling early. I don't know what Aphelios' guns do, and I don't know what combinations are dangerous. We're just holding under tower, moving around. Oh, that was good. So, trying to, I guess Coach Cupcake calls it like Pokemon battles. Like trying to get the Aphelios to use his thing, anticipate the shot, and use your Q. You're gonna get egged. But I like the idea.
Deep inside me.
Okay. Oh, right, so standing in the middle of the Karma Q, Mantra Q. I assume he did that to make it harder for them to like click on Jhin and allow them both to focus fire on the Aphelios. Yeah, I would never be able to do that. No, that's not true. I wouldn't never be able to do that, but that was some confident assessment of the situation and decisive action in it. Yeah, and if I come across as like criticizing, oh, he missed the Q, or oh, I don't think that wall was very good, like, I greatly respect these players for the achievement of getting to such high elo. And my focus is on trying to see how they play, how they use their abilities, how they position, and a little bit at this point, what sort of things they build. So I can sort of see the electrocute into a relatively squishy team. Only Volibear is really any sort of chunk, although Karma is deceptively tanky. I think this player goes electrocute pretty much every game. Could be wrong, I haven't watched that many. We've still only got a mana crystal. We're still able to do a decent amount
3,
of damage.
4, 1.
Okay. Wall and Q to catch the karma. Ooh, we don't have eggs. That was a little bit tight. Please don't flash.
3.
Oh my gosh, when an ADC sees someone low under tower and they know the other the jungler or the other laner is running towards them, just get that itch. The itch to flash and miss their shot under the tower. Okay, so giving the dragon, we're not moving to help secure this mark. Coming back here to try to hold the wave, taking trade. So yeah, so E without the Q, we had the Q on cooldown. Another E without the Q. I wonder if this is just... Ooh, was that the ult? Surprisingly close. Oh dear. Some
Now that is what I want to see.
Which mana is the 50 mana? 90 mana. Okay, so it is relatively low mana cost. And it's doing like 50 damage. It is targeted, so you can't miss it. Okay, so maybe it is worth like raw E-ing just to try to get a little bit of damage. Maybe try so maybe it's like auto E auto to get the electrocute proc. Maybe that's the idea. Okay, snagging him. Flying around the bush, poking in and out. Gets the flash. So that was a QW, right? So I think he was attempting to like send out the Q, but then use the wall to knock the target into the Q. Oops. He just flashed it very nicely.
Life
Haven't
has
seen
no
any of
meaning,
the
but your death shall.
instant E-crits. And I forget how you're supposed to do that. Is it like you Q and then E, or is it E then Q? And they sort of land at the same time? Or the Q lands just fractionally before the E. So it's basically you get the big damage with one move first. Okay, so our ADC has left. We're still fighting for the plates. We get it. All off the Aphelios. So again, putting it snug against a wall. Waiting in that pocket. All tantalisingly close to this spready gun. Gonna have to stay because it's pushing away so fast. Gonna get the plate anyway. Ooh, what happened there? Okay, so we're waiting for him to come in for the plate to wall him in. messed up that. Needed to E. And we're going to lose. So 10 minutes, 10-11 minutes. Letting the enemy crash a wave. You lose basically the whole, like, half the tower. And is it the red-white gun that's really dangerous on Aphelios? Yeah, so they had space there, but that base has really cost the case. We stunned Aphelios in the Jhin ult. We're surely going to get it. We've got Flash. E's coming up soon. Flash E.
One.
So he tried to do the instant
Ordinary
E there.
Ordinary death. Now.
And yeah, we've got a rather large Kindred on our team. We like to see it.
Our mark is lifted.
Who's next?
So we haven't really moved to help Kindred. Just focused on our lane. Jhin solo takes the turret, so we're looking to trap, but then we see Aphelios mid, so we move over. Don't really like it here. We can only send our abilities over with the Kindred, and if the Kindred jumps over there with it. Okay, we'll wait for the Volibear to walk into the bush. Tempting fate with the Volibear. Wall ourselves, but Kindred is massive. Kindred has ult.
Trace to your heart's content.
Kindred has ult now. Oh dear. Well. Falling in, gets the flash. Using the R to slow him first, to then get the range to wall. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. 14-4.
Transformation complete.
Transformation into a dead bitch.
Transformation complete.
So we are moving out over this way. Dragon is up. We need to secure the area. Ward here. Is that a Yumo's used? Jhin should clean that up. Nice. So yeah, so more Sweggnivia. He went a different build this game. I wonder why. That invade he seems to do most games. And he really just face checks that bush. And I'm assuming he's just relying on his egg and trying to bait a fight with his, his team can follow up on. Because otherwise that just seems pretty suicidal. So you have to sort of know that your team is going to be on the same page there, I guess. We are with Ashe against Jhin Bard. So Ashe is going to slow. Anivia is going to slow. It's going to be quite. Going to be able to. We've got quite a good chase down and poke. Going in heavy should win this handily.
Is it hard?
So he's got electrocute again. He's taking ignite as usual. And we use Ashe's very strong level 1. Anivia is pretty strong level 1. to get a big advantage. So hide in the bush and hit them from range and run at them. So again, we're sort of expecting Bard to roam, so we're not likely to be able to follow him. So we're trying to play heavy for lane. Jungle action going on. It's a greedy back. Bullying. Police bullying. And yeah, so our greedy back being punished there. Sort of forced to stay for our level 3. I guess, like, I would be wiggling right like where he was in order to just try to stress them out. Make the last hitting just a little bit harder. But you could argue that it's sort of risking you taking a stray shot unnecessarily. Harder action mid. And we are just holding.
All that Frost touches, we know.
Ash just trying to find the Bard. Lucky we didn't get pinned to the wall there. It seems to have worked out in mid. Just floating around using the bushes. I need to use the bushes more. Notice myself just sort of like wandering around in lane too much. Trying to take away some of the Bard healing. Not sure it's worth taking a tower shot for. Try to push the wave in. Should we have just let it last hit it and let it come out?
Faster than
It's
my
a cannon
arrows?
wave,
I
so
think not.
I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't do that. But they've decided to full smash into reset. Let's see who's reasoning. 700 gold. Nope, staying. Probably want at least 800. It's warded. Dragon is up. I think the jungler is mid again, but otherwise we would be a little bit concerned for
Anivia,
some
guide
jungler
us.
attention. Ash's Hawk shot is so obnoxious for junglers, just like free camp timings. And she's going to get caught out there. The wall's not going to be enough. And our damage early is not enough. Basing to invite the tower dive, maybe? Trying to hold the wave. Yep, that's what I would do. Staying. 900 gold now. Missed the wall. Not sure about the Q. Holding the wave again. Gonna back soon, so we might as well use our health. Cannon goes down, and we lose our egg and die. Feel like we wanted a back at some point before this event. Now, ADC's going to get tower dove.
Strike quickly.
Oh, no one dies for it. Well done, enemy team. That was not a lot of health going into that. Game slipping a little bit, but this is an Elise. This is her time. She and her team need to make sure they do something. Okay, using Q to get that minion. We do win this game, I believe. Just checking the dragon. No, checking the wards. Not checking the dragon. We have gone Boots of Swiftness first in a departure from our usual Symbiotic Souls. Going in, caught up the lane, put the wall down against there in a nice line. ADC gets caught, sadly. And now we run away from the dive. We miss our Q and a dive. There's no way we survive that. Interestingly, we ran so far. I mean, I guess we had to, because if we'd have turned off to the side, she'd have got us, but... yeah. Okay, so Elise is quite big. Ash is keeping up in CS at least. We haven't managed to do the grubs. Although there is mid lane fighting, we are just back in bot lane.
Rain death.
Going up aggressively.
Make it count.
In an endless abyss, there is only you.
Using the ADC to get solo plates, take the bard chime things. Now we head over to mid, nothing to do, head back to bot. Playing very advanced. Guess we are anticipating the enemy jungler to be up near grubs. We want to try to get plates and dive the enemy ADC instead of moving to the contest.
Stand together.
Nice. So yeah, really looking for those. Ooh, they've turned it. Really looking for those catches under tower. And it was a good flash to get over the wall and avoid the arrow. Oh no. Some unhappy people. Okay, so ADC still dead. We have the opportunity to move mid. Likely assuming Bard will do the same. I wouldn't have, I guess, been thinking of the Bard. Nice wall. Bard gets out. Forces the tunnel anyway. What kind of cooldown that is. 22 seconds. So we smell something afoot. Rightly. It's annoying deep
This
wards.
is the fury of an ice storm.
Jungler is mid. Double ward. Card is roaming. We are not moving to it. I'm going to try to punish the ADC for being low. Ash Arrow, beautiful. Where's he going to wall? Don't even wall.
I become.
Oh, nearly. Okay. And then just positioning here in case she wraps around. Walling her off. So are we, Ash? Okay, so yeah. Backing off. And 800 gold. Pretty full on my health, pretty good mana, not a huge amount of gold. Can't wait to try to catch. We are going to initiate with
Strike
our
quickly.
auto W. Our ult catches 2. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was unfortunate. Do we have wall? We do have wall. Wait until we got into the angle to be able to do the cross. Just do some constellation damage on guard. No man left. Bounty of Worlds. Zaxax. And Lost Chapter. So we are behind? Not really. Maybe it's because the ADC is alone. Or like we're anticipating fighting 2v1 against Jhin. That we're going damage? More damage? Because what? Normally he goes Roa. This game I think he builds Malignance first. So a bit more damage. Let's try to kill the ADC, I'm assuming. Ash Arrow hits its mark. Wall off 3. Gonna be enough. Not many cooldowns, just to put R down in the middle of that. Kill it. Okay. See if we Ash poking the spider down. Let's hope we don't get killed. Ooh. Nope, catch. Good catch. Okay, another Sweggnivia game. And another successful level 1. Wish my enemies would just run at me as one person. My team. See us together. But such is the difference between Master and Silver. Kha'Zix is angry. Yeah, so we're watching this game because there's an Echo mid, my friend plays Echo, so I thought it'd be just interesting to have a game with Anivia and Echo in it, and also Jhin Janna's not a unrealistic lane for me to face. And I think I had a Tristana in one of my games. So we hide in the bush and we cue them as they enter the lane. Fighting the wave for the wave. Avoiding using our stack. Until we're able to hit a champion to get the gold, increased gold, and good damage. Trading some auto attacks. Catching Jhin out, nice. So I can't keep track of. Oh yeah, this is a An issue for me that I definitely need to work on is that keeping track of the support's movements and the ADC's movements and the minion health at the same time. So that guy was doing all three, right? He was auto attacking the support, but waiting for the Q on Jin, presumably because one of the minions was low enough that Jin was probably likely to go up and attack it. So he was sort of keeping an eye on all those three things, and I can't do that. Some frivolity happening in the jungle. Some aggressive Echo play, maybe? I wasn't watching. Maybe he was sort of trying to run through the tower. Who knows? Flashing! Missing! This looks bad. Backing out. Trying to get the Tristana out. Rek'Sai's going back in to die. Poor dodge. And that should have gone a bit better. If Anivia had gone up this way rather than round, I think they would have got the double kill there. Mistake Sweggnivia, player who is thousands of times better than I am. Okay, so we make the best of it. I'll try to hold away, try to chase them, stop their backs. Fine control there. Unfortunately not able to see Janna, so okay, but okay, wall into should be a kill. And Tristana hops out, nicely done. Good wall Q. Yeah, so I like this aspect of Anivia. She's very good at sieging and killing enemies under tower. If your team follows up, which is very powerful because it makes the enemy lose a lot of experience and gold. So let's just see what's going on. Okay, just getting the kill. I'm assuming just in case of like a flash, jump, attack, or a. Don't think Kha'Zix's ranged ability would. Oh, it does actually do decent damage. I don't think it would have killed. Okay, I guess he was just protecting himself in case. So we roam to it because we have a window. For Tristana, goes back to lane, checking for wards. Was it dicey? Okay, so angling it through there means that Jin has to run that way or get hit. That's not necessarily the immediate instinct, maybe. Flapping around, we're going to take the cannon. Nope.
Live for the applause. You will die for it.
Wall. Wait. And then Q, as his movement is committed. Using everything on the wave to push it through. Going to hell with the dragon. Isn't it always the way? You always miss one. What's that Echo doing? Jumping the tower dive. Okay. Leaving early. good manners of the jungler to smite it. Zoning having experience, but now pushing it. I don't understand mid lane wave tactics of guessing.
Ravage.
Yeah, I don't understand. Wouldn't it been safer just to let it come into him? Well, we don't care about Echo. Let's talk more about Anivia. We're just holding the wave. That's going to take a lot of... Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I hope it is worth it to freeze this, rather than just let it crash. Shout. So basically half health. Just to maintain the freeze, maybe it's worth it. But like Tristana's always going to push out anyway, right?
Who wants some? You want some? Come on.
Bit dangerous to walk around here, but I guess they don't. I mean, they do have decent CZ. Whoa, flashing in! Full on commit. Don't have the angle for the wall. He had to flash there, otherwise Anivia would have walled him into this little nook, I guess. Out dodged himself. Pursuing. Stopping the backs, and this is going to go bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well. I mean, I guess the enemies still lose lots of CS, but yeah, I don't think they wanted to do that.
Ravage. Ravage.
Heads up!
Okay. Back to the bird. Again, looks like we're going to try to... Oh, maybe not. Try to hold the wave, force a freeze. Some warding. Frozen. I think they have the damage advantage. So they're never going to catch Jin. There's booties. What has Anivia been building? The symbiotic soul rush into a catalyst. Ooh, good dodging. Someone's like to ping happy. Those are my kind of pings.
Full volley. Woo.
Okay. The enemy completely backed off. Guess they're afraid of getting dough. But the jungler was top. And they had vision of Echo. I don't know.
The face. It's mine.
Sorry, ADC is backing. We should probably be backing with them. Naughty, naughty, Oriana. Rek'Sai is asking to be collapsed on. And so we are deploying through the jungle to support the Rek'Sai. Our ADC is completely fine. Clear out the vision. We've nearly got I forget what they're called. The symbiotic souls, synchronized souls, something, whatever the upgrade is called. So it's just like, I reckon it feels like it sucks. Okay, so ward off here and keeping the R going in the middle, slowing Kha'Zix from getting through to the middle. Oh, came down to a 10 HP smite. Dodging the Jhin ult. Okay, so it's interesting to block the full river. Now our speed is significantly more out of combat. So it's like now we get the advantage of normal boots and out of combat recall speed and boost like Baron recall. So he does this with almost every game. Get the stun. Barrier comes through. So much shielding. Interesting. I wonder why Janna didn't just run that way.
3.
Flash and R, Orianna. That was a bit desperate.
1.
So I'm assuming this is all about map movement. Anivia is relatively slow. Yeah, getting the super speed and the super recall allows her to redeploy, save a lot of time redeploying on the map. Which I'm guessing this player highly values. Ooh. Oh, full combo landed and a quick E. So textbook R to slow to enable the wall, to then enable the QE. Cool. But like, so what's he taking? He's taking Ignite, which has helped on like the flashing gate. I think it was. Anyway, it's helped get those early kills in the lane.
Now we're cooking.
But I sort of wondered, like, wouldn't teleport help you get to places and save? Yeah, it's probably like this is like constantly all the time. Go somewhere, get there in time to save someone. Okay, interesting. And then get back constantly. Okay, still harassing. Okay, so here we have another Master Anivia Support main. 3B ERAZER. Going into an ill-fated game where he seemed to have a good scoreline, so maybe we can learn something from the lane. With a Kai'Sa, so quite an engagey support, AD carry, which is interesting, because I wouldn't have thought Anivia really pairs amazingly well with these sort of like close range, all-in ADCs, but it doesn't seem to deter these players. Yeah, against what I imagine is a fairly rough matchup for Anivia. Nautilus very strong early. We are not very mobile. easy to get caught out, CC locked by Nautilus, and Mel is yeah, a bit rough for Anivia. Potentially. I faced a Mel in the or a few Mels actually when I was practicing my mid lane. He seemed to see an Anivia and like to pick it. And the first time I went against it, I didn't respect the way. Like I knew that they were going to use their whatever it is it a W, to reflect my abilities back at me. But I don't know what. I just didn't play like they were going to do that, and they absolutely wrecked me. And the next game, I learned, and I found you can bait it out pretty easily. So I don't know. It seems like it's counter, but I think you can play around it. Unfortunately, I've been speaking through how they played that early lane, and I don't think it was anything too surprising. And if you're trying to use her range to take early auto attack trades, just try to catch them out with the Q a bit. Let's sharpen up now and see what we're doing. So just gonna hold this wave, catch out the Mel whilst the it's a bit interesting to see that this happens in Master Tier just as it does in Bronze and Silver, where the support struggles to siege will choose this time to go and ward, and the ADC will just walk up into a 1v2 in front of the tower. Yeah, so we hold the free. Well, we sort of held it there. The wave is now going to bounce out. We just walk behind ourselves. It's a Rengar. I wouldn't expect a gank this early from Rengar. Oh, but I'd be wrong. Look, here he comes, and he's coming in exactly where they feared he would do. Well, not sure about the jump Rengar. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So I would expect the Rengar not to necessarily gank at this time, or if he did, he would try to come through the lane bushes. Stops the back, just desynchronizes them a little bit, and is probably going to back himself. Yes. We're not needed to help clear this wave. Get all the XP if the ADC clears it. Get a little bit of back timing. What are we buying? We're buying a tier controlled and more potions. Interesting. So he had 575 gold worth. Just checking out camps for our jungler. Not sure why we're trying to pick a fight with Rengar here. We can't win. His HP doesn't matter nearly as much as ours. I guess we're showing willing. I do not know what Nautilus is doing. What is that? Like he's trying to delay the wave? Not sure. Don't think his team quite understood the plan either. I noticed with Sweggnivia that he just uses his E quite liberally, not setting up the chill first before using it. I wonder if 3D ERAZER does the same. So we're pretty dark. Wards. We catch out the Mel alone in lane again. Don't do too much damage onto him. Having shot the wave, we can go move to the dragon. bit of top lane assistance. So the vein doesn't get plates off it. That's good. $600 gold. Delaying the minion wave. Nice. Doing Nautilus' job for him. But does that achieve anything? Just really? It's going to make our wave push out quicker, really. Maybe that was the goal, so they don't have so long, so that we can push it out, push the wave under before they get back. They lose more. I guess maybe that's the idea. We see the mid. Just bait TPs to try to watch them take the plates, I guess.
Clear as day.
Going to die. Anivia gets the kill. Not quite sure how that worked. Okay, so we're going Catalyst. So noticeably does not rush Symbiotic Souls. Just hovering mid whilst our Kaiser goes back. Just need to get some vision on the top side maybe. So Nautilus is mid, so we're inclined to stay, I guess. Still not moving down. Gonna help Kiana get this wave in. Not sharing XP a bit. We're missing now the play on bot side. This is holding it, and we put the wall up to block his hook. I can see.
Hold it, partner.
Rengar gonna ult, presumably.
Amazing today.
Can we wall him? No, don't have a wall.
Blood red.
Okay. Feel that sequence is a bit overforced. We're not scared of this mid laner. And again, the weird frivolity with the abilities. So we took the wave. We didn't decide to try to freeze it for the Kiana. We haven't been bot in a while. Kaiser getting bullied. So we're a bit desynced for IDC. But she is lovely. Okay. And swagging. And punished for it. So we're coming in from this way, flash the wall. W to knock them into the queue. And Rengar's here for the cleanup. I think we're dead. No, I think Kiana was here. Oh, misses. Was that her ult?
Feeling blue.
They'll never see me coming. What a shame.
Okay. How much gold do we have? Just 500. We've got full resources. Not much gold. Don't think we need it back.
Ha!
And yeah, jungler not happy. Had some very unhappy junglers. And can't really blame them too hard when your laners are doing things like that. It does make the game quite hard. Okay. I like this wall to block the Nautilus.
This will grow on the graves of my enemies.
Dodges out. Probably gonna. Oh! Too much CC, but the assassin gets behind. Walling to delay time. And that's a dead Nautilus. Okay. Just hanging back. Good wall. We want to fight for the dragon now. We've got some gold to spend. Finish our rower. ADC is mid, rotating. No, staying mid. We're a bit desynced as a team, so we just want to delay. Rengar takes it too fast. That's fine, not a big deal. So now we picked up our ADC in the mid lane. Not sure about that sweep. Lovely, lovely wall. And stun. And our ADC's dead. Ooh! Oh no. Oh dear. Probably worth the red team. Yeah, we'll be okay. So we're back with 3B ERAZER, and suspiciously another male in this game. I wonder if Anivia attracts the males. We are with Jhin against Varus Bard. I feel like Jhin and Varus both poke. Maybe Jhin has an advantage early. With Anivia, we sort of out-poke the Bard. We want to watch out for Bard's little CC thing. It's be interesting to see where he stands in order to not get hit by, not like trigger the stun. So we lose the push. It's a heavy trade. Just waiting to heal up a bit. Just distracting the hard. So Jhin can bomb. Hoping that they push it in. We've got some action in the jungle. We're going to drop the wave and head over here. What's going on? Okay. Help out with the Gromp a little bit, and so we dropped. some experience for that. Bard is off roaming. So we are expecting the Bard to roam. Anivia, I'm just expecting not to want to roam. So we're going to be in a 2v1. Sometimes we want to be aware of the Bard sort of like ganking us with the jungler whilst we do it.
3.
But I guess we'll try to be zoning the Varus off CS if we can. When Bard roams. Good guy. Oh, lovely.
1. Kai.
Ooh, flash, flash, and we're egged. Just managed to get out of tower. Time. Still do this. Oh, oh, what? Oh, Jin! Oh no! Oh, mistakes were made. Oh my goodness. Master tier, by the way. Okay, so what is going on over here? Okay, so not doing any roaming, back to the lane, warding things. Little fisticuffs. Gonna die to police it. No flash, no egg. This doesn't look good, does it? Okay. All fun and games. Diana's lurking. Ooh, sad times. Oh no! Ooh, this does not look good. Wow. We are waiting, biding our time. Stop the dragon. Ooh, people are not happy. Oh, it's another dead Anivia.
I was not worthy.
Well, that was a turnaround, wasn't it? I believe they still win this game. So we must throw it back. Maybe top has something to do with it. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we chastened by our previous experiences? We get a plate. So I would have sent my Q through the wave as well. Cheeky little ward there.
Red team double kill.
Waiting behind the Varus as he pushes it out. Does he know? He suspects for sure. Interesting. So we started out with our E. Don't quite understand why he didn't queue from the bush. And I've just noticed, unlike Sweggnivia, 3D ERAZER is leveling E first. You're gonna double kill him? Sad times. Almost. Sidestep there, okay, so we're deploying out down mid. Just having a look. Now clearing vision. Our ADC is probably dead. No. My ADC would have been dead. Okay, so a little vision warding, vision clearing, and back to the left. Blocking our minions. Oh, and standing there to redirect them. Ha. So that makes sense to me. That will place the minions closer to our side of the lane. We do not want to fight the Varus with Yumu's Ghostblade. Or do we? Oof. Oof. We're burning. Jin's flashed in. We're gonna die to the bard. Does Jin get his man? No.
Red team double kill.
Uh-oh. Bard might try to not take the kill. Okay. So our jungler and our top laner are massive. No one on their team is especially massive. I mean, Varus is 40 CS, like Jin, 4 kills to death, so he's probably the strongest person. At least Lee Sin seems good, but has died 2 times for it. So I wonder, so we're going to stay with Jin, we've still got our tower, still laning. Surely we want to in some way minimise or set up this gank for our friend jungler.
Your final scene begins.
I feel like Diego wants to keep that going. There's too many enemies here. Someone's dodging. Where are we? Where's Anivia doing the wave? Coming in, where's the wall going to go? There. That's the Asper.
Surrender to me.
Following the Viego. Yeah, so now might be time to start transitioning our supports to the Fed core. And we finish our rower. Finally get boots. Okay, so two very different attitudes toward early items between 3D ERAZER and Sweggnivia. Okay, this cue was a bit premature. Bard, we're going to try to wrap in around behind Varus. Varus quite strong. Varus got loose in, we dodged the ults. Flash. We're still going to get exit. Oh, that looked like that should have hit. Now we completely back. Nope, he's holding the tower. We've got our egg, we've got our Viego coming down. Just going to hold this way. Oof.
Prepare for your...
Should be a dead easy.
3.
I'm just going to try and push this wave in.
3.
Back. Okay, so looking at the op.gg of this Korean Anivia Support player, recommended to me by Coach K, the name translates as Antarctic Bird, Namguigsei. That is definitely how you pronounce it. Grandmaster player in Korea, very impressive. I wasn't able to search the name, unfortunately. Sad. So, yeah, I can't watch a game as they don't appear to have any replays on League of Graphs, and I don't know any other way to be able to view their games. We can sort of have a look at what they are building. So they go Boots of Swiftness every game. They build Rod of Ages, I bet first item. And they go Zazax pretty much every game. So they're very much building a mage. Looks like they start to build Leandries second. So they're going Warden's Mail here. Going in the old Oblivion Orb, but the game's pretty short. So really he's only completing one item, occasionally two. It seems like the second item is really sort of dependent. Probably on how hard he's snowballing, like that's such an expensive item to buy. Does he change it at all? Not really. So it seems to be Rod of Ages, fast, speedy boots, boots of swiftness. Let's see what order he buys them in. Completes thrower first. That makes sense. Oh, interesting. He bought Ionian boots first. Yeah, well that makes sense. Completes row first and gets its scaling online. So who's he picking it into? Kennen. Not very conventional support. Poppy. With Ezreal. I mean, I guess if it's a one trick, he's going to be picking it into everything. Kennen again. Yeah, so I guess playing it with any ADC against any combination. So not much to glean from that. Okay, so it seems like Anivia support players really have a variety of builds.